What's going on, True 10? Hey man, it's crazy. As you get older in life, you start to realize like a lot of shit that used to matter to you don't matter no more. Like kicking it, partying, being around the same shit every day, fucking all these hoes. Like and women, same thing, fucking all these niggas. You start to realize like the shit that the world try to put a persona as, like they want you to do every single day, that shit don't matter no more. It really never matters for real. You get what I'm saying? You start to realize like, do that shit really even play a good ass part in your life to what you really say you want to do. You get what I'm saying? So I really can sit here and learn and tell y'all, like, bro, that shit don't play no way, and it don't do nothing at the end of the day either, my nigga. It's like it just be a waste of time. You sitting back wasting all your time on this fuck shit when you could be working on a positive thing to change your life. See, that's people problem. We care about what the next person perceives us as, or what the next person want us to do, or what the next person feel like we should do. You got everybody be having all this money. Like prime example, I'm gonna just put it on a street terminology. Niggas be in the street selling all these drugs and scamming, but what is they whole end goal to this shit? Like, what is that? Like, certain shit, one thing I learned, bro, and I'm gonna say the realest shit, one thing I can ever say I learned, bro, is that I stay in my lane with shit. Like, if something's not built for me, God not gonna let it work. That's one thing I learned. And when something don't work, that's because God is protecting you from it. Motherfuckers don't. I used to have an attitude about that shit, but now I really learn, like, if something don't work, that's because God got a bigger something going on for you. Something's about to be bigger. He changes something somewhere. You get what I'm saying? So I can really sit here and say, like, yeah, bro, shit changing, shit moving around, shit doing this. I really can sit here and say that because as I'm sitting here learning and paying attention to what the fuck is really going on, that's how shit change. That's what shit do. You gotta really sit back and realize, like, damn, God is really stopping me from going through all this extra shit because he's saving me. He don't want me to get into no trouble. Maybe this illegal thing you trying to do ain't working. Maybe this not trying to work because God is telling you at the end of the day, my nigga, you are who you are, and the decisions that you make is what you make. But if something don't work, that's because I'm protecting you from it. That's one thing I learned. And then on top of that, my nigga, when you're dealing with a certain type of crowd of people, it also can deflect on what you got going on versus, you get what I'm saying? So this is why I sit here and say to everybody, you have to realize as you get older, bro, a lot of shit may feel like you tired from the shit that you used to dealing with. You don't want to deal with no more. The fast money, the being hot headed, the being in the streets, the kicking it every day, the drinking, the partying. The you really want financial freedom and changing your family life. That's when you start to realize being grown. When you start to become a godly man and a godly woman is when you start to take different turns in your life. And what I mean by it is not no longer giving a fuck about what the next person feel or how they thinking about what you got going on, or no longer caring about the next situation or what the fuck everybody else feel. Because at the end of the day, a lot of motherfuckers will sit and be the ones talking about you every day, and you the only motherfucker getting money, and they still saying what the fuck they sitting at because everybody gonna have something to say when they not doing what you doing. They're gonna have something to say. Yeah, move out of town. Do that. Get the fuck away from your hometown. That's why I say being in your hometown stunts your growth. It does stunt your growth. It always has stunt your growth. It will, especially when you surrounded by a bunch of not getting money motherfuckers and motherfuckers who ain't got a mindset of let's get some money. You're gonna and let's grow. Let's do this. See, people think they know you so bad, even your family, my nigga. That's why you gotta pop away. Cause when a motherfucker not around you and don't know what you got going on, that's when it's the best. See, everybody got something to say, my nigga, when they not doing what you doing, or you doing this, yeah, I'm doing this, bitch ass nigga. You mad cause you can't do this? Yeah, it ain't my fault you set back for all them years and ain't do nothing for real, bro. Motherfuckers be low-key haters, bro. Family be the worst haters, nigga. And that's the thing where life becomes a situation where you got to sit back and realize, like, you have to understand as a person, you should have boundaries. You gotta have them. You know what I'm saying? So as you get older, my nigga, you have to really sit and realize and direct your life in the right. You can make a few mistakes. See, life is about mistakes no matter how old you get. But you gotta still be able to direct yourself in the right situations and direct yourself for where the fuck you going and how you trying to do it and what you trying to do. You know what I'm saying? You have to be able to direct yourself with this type of shit. Direct yourself with these things. Cause once you direct yourself with this shit, this is where everything start to change. People never really understand, like, direction is the best way to go and the best way to be and the best way to move. It always have been. If you know how to direct yourself, my nigga, you will always win in the end because can't nobody stop you. There's no way you can be stopped. There's no way you can lose. There's no way you can do nothing because you wrote your plans down. You checked off everywhere you got to get to your plans. Once you direct yourself in these situations, this is how you win. You get what I'm saying? See, people gonna be scared when you doing something they ain't never did. Like I tell motherfuckers, you could be wise, but What is wrong with taking a chance in life? If you gonna sit there and say everything you want to do for the rest of your life and never take a chance, you just wasted a third quarter of your motherfucking life doing just talking all day about what you gonna do. You 26 already, you 30, the 35, you're 45, you still telling motherfuckers you gonna do all this. Fuck all the talking. We at a season of you need to just get up and go and do what the fuck you gotta do. At a certain point of age, you start to grow. Life is about growth. So as you start growing and you get older, you want to understand your growth and you want to see your growth develop in other places. Fuck that punk ass circle full of niggas. Fuck that punk ass circle full of bitches. Fuck all that corny ass shit that's going on, because at the end of the day, it don't matter. A lot of people perpetrate like as they real people, and they're not real people. They can't even be real with themselves, so how the fuck could they be real with you? And it's just the truth. As you get older, a lot of bullshit that you was dealing with in your younger ages, you don't want to deal with no more. See, one thing about it, bro, a lot of people in this life will never mature. They never will mature. It will never fucking happen. So you can't expect them to mature, because at the end of the day, some people are just stuck in their ways and immature ass kids. They'll be 55 still immature. They'll be 65 still immature. Because they never truly really grew. Just because they got grandbabies and they dealing with all this shit, that don't make them a true grown up in life. They ain't developed. They didn't learn no lessons in life. They still act like the fucking kid they once was. So that's where a lot of shit becomes the issue at. You know what I'm saying? So you got to really look at shit like for what it is and pay attention to these things. But peace. Follow me at Actual Truth _. Follow me at TG.True. Like, comment, subscribe to Actual Truth. Peace.